Whenever there's anything in our life that we're involved with, there's some sort of a connection between us and the whatever it is that we're involved with. So, for example, if we have conflict or a problem with another person or with some other thing, there's some sort of a connection between us and the other person or the other thing. Choose, if you would please, something that you have a conflict or friction or a problem with, and imagine that the very person or thing that you have this problem with is in front of you. And notice or pretend to notice some sort of a connection between you and whatever it is you've imagined in front of you that you have a problem or a friction or a conflict with. This we'll refer to as a problem connection. The very connection where you stay connected to the problem in front of you. And if you would please, notice the sensory submodalities of this connection between you and whatever or whoever it is that you have a problem with. Notice the color and the shape of this connection. Notice any sound this connection might make. Notice any smell or taste this connection might have. Notice the texture or temperature of this connection. Notice the energy of this connection between you and whatever or whoever you have this problem with. And when you've identified these sensory symbols, or even just identifying 3 sensory symbols of this connection, imagine or pretend to imagine the tool to cut this connection. Whatever kind of tool it might take to cut this connection that is keeping you and this problem or conflict connected to each other. It might just be a pair of scissors. It might take some sort of a laser light sword. You choose the tool for you to be able to cut this connection that keeps you and this problem in front of you connected. And when you've decided the tool that you will use to cut this connection, make sure that after you cut this connection, that you take the end from you and place it back into you so that you get from yourself what you used to get from this problem. And make sure that whatever this problem is, when you cut this cord, that the loose end that comes out from the problem is joined again with whatever or whoever the problem is with. So the problem can get from itself whatever the problem used to get from being connected to you. Knowing this, use the tool that you've chosen to cut the connection to the problem now. And again, take the loose end from you and place it back into you so that you get from yourself what you used to get from this problem. And if whatever this problem may be does not choose to connect its loose end into itself so that it can get from itself what it used to get from you, then imagine that you reach over and take this problem's loose end that you've cut and put this loose end back into the problem so the problem can also get from itself what it used to get from you. Thank you.